So here in Texas, a competitive U.S. Senate race, as we know, is underway. Incumbent Republican Senator Ted Cruz is leading Democrat Colin Allred by only a few points, according to some recent polling. So if elected, Allred would be the first black senator to be elected here in the state of Texas.
And Trevor Sohaki is keeping a really close eye on this race from Houston. And that's the reason you're there, Trevor, is because that's where the Cruz camp is set up. So we know that we could be hours away from learning the results of this historic race. What are you learning?
Well, Madison and Carmen, it has been a very close race. We're getting some recent poll numbers in soon, so we'll get those to you very quickly. But Cruz has been here yesterday night as well. He was here hosting his final campaign rally in Cypress. That's a town just outside of right here in downtown Houston. Cruz has been leading in the polls recently, but Allred has been putting up a fight, trying to claw back as many of those numbers as well. Texas hasn't had a Democratic senator as well since 1993. Last time any Democrat was elected to statewide office right here in Texas was in 1994. Now, Texas Senator Ted Cruz has been crisscrossing the state on a 53-stop bus tour recently. He's been going all over. His slogan has been "Keep Texas, Texas." He's been casting his challenger as too liberal, soft on crime, and too focused on cultural issues. Senator Cruz said his policies, plus a Trump presidency, would lead to a stronger economy for Texans.
Every race should be decided based on records, and I've spent 12 years fighting every day for jobs, for freedom, and for security.
Meanwhile, Colin Allred has hit back, consistently reminding voters of Senator Cruz leaving the state during the winter freeze a few years ago. The Democrat has also blamed Republicans for Texas's near-total abortion ban.
There's one way for us to restore freedom to Texas women. That's by beating Ted Cruz and making Roe v. Wade the law of the land again, and that's what I'll do. We're going to be in this nonsense.
Now, both candidates have been consistently in the DFW Metroplex campaigning. That is where Colin Allred will be watching the results come in tonight in his home district of Dallas. Meanwhile, Senator Ted Cruz will be right here in Houston. He'll be hosting a watch party, and that's where he'll be watching the results come in. Madison, Carmen.
So, Trevor, I mean, you've been studying this race very closely. Yesterday, you mentioned how close this race actually is. Has there been any change in the numbers?
Yeah, there actually has been a slight change in the numbers. This just came in overnight. The Real Clear polling average now has Ted Cruz widening the gap just a little bit to 4.4 percentage points over Colin Allred. However, he is still very competitive in this race, and the Cook Political Report also has this race as just leaning red, not solidly Republican. So another very good reason to keep your eye on this one today. Madison, Carmen.